Hi guys, welcome back to the garage. Quick review this time, very short video because I needed a valve spring compressor to do some work on a 2CV head. Other videos about the engine goings on are available on the playlist. And my old valve spring compressor died a couple of years ago and I've been borrowing a friend's. So I nipped round to borrow it again and he's away for 3 weeks. So I had to splash out some cash. So I went to eBay and I got this. So let's have a look. Right, so there's the set as it arrived. £12, which is not a lot of money. You get 5, what would you call them? Castings that go over the valves with their good cutouts to get at the collets. You get 3 different length rods, which just pop into the end of the collets. And then it all slots together. Now, I have tried this before I came on camera, and the first thing that worries me, well, more than one thing worries me, the metal is very coarse, unfinished feel to it. I can't really describe it, it's very peculiar. Very peculiar, almost like it's been cut, gone rusty and someone's blasted it, which is unlikely, but it's odd. And then each of these eyes is threaded, which brings us to problem 2. It's a once threaded, they're both are exactly the same. Now, that's just, I mean, it's laughable really. It really is absolutely ridiculous that you'd have that amount of wobble between 2 threads. It is absolutely appalling and worrying, because obviously the force of compressing the spring is transmitting back through the interface between the thread in that and the thread on that, and that's where all your pressure is, which is ridiculous. But the test of it, as always, is does it work? So let's have a quick look at a 2CV head. Okay, here we are. So I have tried it on one valve already just to make sure everything's okay. I've not tapped the end of the valve. I just want to see how it'll pull down as is. And luckily, thanks to the cutout, it clears the rocker arm on a 2CV, which is not always the case with all compressors. So bear with me 1 second while I wind this up. Right, now, the only thing that worries me is spread of this. Because when I did the first one, when the tension was on, it looked like it was wanting to separate out rather than apply pressure to the valve. So I'm trying to try again. It may have just been unlucky. There it goes. Right, so now that's okay. So despite my concerns, it has done the job. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, plenty of room to get the collets. Oh. Getting very clumsy in my old age. But anyway. Yeah, so cheap and cheerful without a doubt. I don't know if this will show up on camera. There is a degree of twist between there and there. It is slightly cocked under the tension. I'll just double check that on the bench. Yeah. So again, without tension, the arch of the compressor is touching the head fin, which is where it started off, and under tension there's a gap. So it is distorting both in that plane and also these two opening out. But it did the job. So, right, so there you go. That's the cheap eBay valve spring compressor. What can I say? It's pretty much what you'd expect for the money. £12 delivered is not a lot of cash. It's not of a high quality construction by any means, which again ties in with the cost. But it works. It did the job I needed it to do. How long lasting it will be, I don't know. I will update you at some point in the future once I know. If I know, it might last for years for all I know. So yeah, if you're an infrequent user, I would say on small engines like small motorcycles, smaller cars, it's probably okay. So I can't say any more than that. I wouldn't trust it on larger jobs. I wouldn't trust it on larger engines. But it did what I wanted. So thanks for watching. Call back, and there may be some more reviews in the future. Thanks a lot.